What's up, sons? It's Blind Rod with Son of a Tech once again, and I'm doing my best to keep up with crypto, especially as it pertains to mining. And part of that I did fall behind on, and that is the new best way to liquidate your Flux mining rewards. Today we're going to be going over that. It will be utilizing the Zelcore wallet along with the Crypto.com app. So without playing the Crypto.com ad, they are a sponsor of the channel, so make sure you utilize the promo code SOAT when signing up, and you'll get a $25 sign-up bonus reward when you lock in the amount of Crow needed to have a debit card. And I've been utilizing the debit card for a long time to pay for power and rent over on my mining farm. It functions really good, so definitely check it out. It's a product I use. Yes, it's a centralized exchange. No, I do not recommend keeping a primary portion of your crypto within that wallet. Remember, not your keys, not your crypto, but it's a service that we need to utilize to basically be able to pay for costs. On top of that, if you're looking for one-on-one time with me, I am providing that over on sonofatech.locals.com via a membership. Now, the membership fee for the month is $5. I'm not asking for anything additional for a one-on-one meeting or anything like that. Nothing like the $165 an hour that you see coming from other tech YouTubers surrounding the crypto mining space. I'm just trying to offer more value for you guys to the best of my ability. If I do get tired and cancel or reschedule, just understand that I do have a couple kids and I'm running around all the time trying to keep up with all my workouts and content like this. Let's go ahead and get right into it though for today. First of all, you're going to need the Zelcore wallet. Hopefully you've already set that up. If not, check out my how to mine Flux video and you will get basically a good guide on how to utilize it. We also had a guide on how to swap for Litecoin and basically liquidate your Flux that way. However, the fees are quite high and the liquidity between Flux and Litecoin is not that great. So this is a much better option. You'll get more of your funds into crypto.com and into US dollar in a lot easier of a method as well. So hopping right into Zelcore, first things first, all you really need to know is that we are looking for an app. So you've set up your mining address, you've mined a few Flux and you want to get it out and cash it out. First things first, hit the apps button and then you're looking for the option for Fusion. Now on Fusion, you're going to be selecting your Flux app to sell. And then for your buy asset, you're going to be selecting Flux-BSC. So why is this? Well, the Flux chain isn't supported for deposit and withdraw on Crypto.com. It only supports the Binance wrapped version of Flux. So what we need to do is take our mined asset of the primary coin, right, Flux, and we need to get it wrapped into Binance Smart Chain so that we can then take that and send it to crypto.com and make sure that we get the deposit. When crypto.com adds other parallel assets or which is basically wrapped versions of Flux or the main chain, then we'll update this video. But for now, this is our only option, or at least our best option. Our other option would be swapping to another coin. Not as great because you're going to have more fees. Now, there are fees here and you'll notice them. So today we're going to take, let's say 40 of our Flux. And as you can see, we have a fee of 3 Flux Binance Smart Chain, which means we're only going to get 37 Flux. And that's important to understand. This fee doesn't scale up, right? So if we do 10, we still pay the 3 Flux for Binance Smart Chain. If we pay, the 49, we still have the 3 to pay. So that is your fee. The more you hodl Flux, the more that you end up having in Flux, the less the fee is essentially going to be. So you can check the rate. It will give you the rate here depending on the amount, right? So 0.93 there. If we go down to 40, it's 0.925. If we go down to 10, it's 0.7. So you can see the rate there as it goes through. At this point though, what we're going to do is just swap out 40. So I have enough to cover fee. I have a little bit in my wallet in case I need to do some more nodes and stuff like that, right? So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and click the swap button. And it will ask if we're sure, and we're going to say yes and swap. So it sent the transaction successfully and it will say the swap in progress, and you have to give it a little bit of time here to go ahead and get that confirmation. And you can see the status is confirming 0 of 3. It'll go through and it'll say like 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and so on and so forth. So while you wait on the confirmation, let's go ahead and get our mining address from the iPhone. And this is going to be basically how you do it on the iPhone. The app itself from crypto.com is going to be similar on Android. So as long as you know how to open the app, I don't think that you're going to have any trouble following this guide. Let's go ahead and show you guys where to get this info. So you're going to search for your crypto.com app and get it opened up, right? And it'll do your Face ID and your confirmation or however you have that set up. Then you're going to go ahead and hit the track button and you're going to go to search coins and you're going to look for Flux. You're going to tap the Flux option and you're going to hit your Flux wallet, and then you're going to click the transfer button, and then you're going to click the deposit button, and you're going to copy this address out. You can take this copy and send it basically however you prefer, whether that be, of course, to an email address or whatever. Just make sure it's just your public address and that's all you're sending, because you'll need this address to input it into the app once we are ready to send it to crypto.com. Okay, so now what you'll notice is that we have some Flux BSC token BEP20 in our Flux wallet or Zelcore wallet. We're going to click into it and we are going to prepare to send it to our crypto.com wallet. What you'll notice though is if we click send, we'll have to verify our ID. And then at this point, what you'll see is if we hit maximum, we have a BNB cost. So the gas prices are going to be on the Binance Smart Chain network. So you are going to have a little bit of BNB. If you're wondering how to exchange for that, you can just click the exchange button. You will have to basically exchange Binance Smart Chain Flux for Binance. So you'll click into here and you'll search for BNB and you will select the BEP20 version. And then it really is going to depend on the network and how much liquidity, etc. is there. There may be a minimum. I think right now the minimum is like 5 Flux before you can hit the swap button. The best plan here, right, is to make sure that you are doing it kind of at scale. So we're doing it at a much smaller scale for the tutorial. So I already have some BNB in my wallet. I don't really want to necessarily do a swap right now because I'll get killed on fees. You want to get enough of the Flux Binance Smart Chain and enough Flux in there to basically reduce the fees. Like we showed when swapping from Flux to Flux Binance Smart Chain, it can take a little bit of time to get that, or a little bit of extra. The more you have in there, right? So we showed you the 40. It's going to be a 3 Binance Smart Chain fee or a 3 Flux fee for that. That's going to happen pretty much across the board. So once again, this is how you would do it. Once you have done that and you have some BNB in your wallet, you're going to go ahead and click the send button, verify. You're going to hit the maximum or however much you want to extract. You're going to paste in your wallet address from essentially the crypto.com app that we showed you guys earlier. Let me grab mine. And then you will click the send button and say yes for the send. At this point, it will say the transaction was sent and you can see it in the Explorer. Once that is completed, obviously what you can do is you can pop into your crypto.com app, confirm that you have that, and then swap it for whatever else you would want in there, or basically swap it to Bitcoin or a stable coin and then add it and top up your crypto.com card. So there's how to basically liquidate your Flux, mined Flux, and get it out and basically pay your power and rent and all that sort of stuff. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like, comment, subscribe, and notification bells down below. And I will see you next Tuesday. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more, or check out this playlist for more crypto content related topics.